What is this old metal tool I found in a 1920s house in Boston, Massachusetts? It's made of metal with no markings. The end of the hinged part has a serrated edge, and it had a wooden handle at some point, part of which is broken off inside. There is a little hole at the end of the hinged part where a string could go. I was thinking it might be for tree pruning. I tried Google Lens, but I didn't see anything similar. Any idea what this is made for? It's a weed puller from the 1930s. You open the arm thing, stick the spade part into the ground to loosen the soil and cut the root deep down. Then pull up on the middle handle to grasp the weed and pull it up. These items were donated to the Charters Towers Museum in central Queensland, Australia. Neither the donor nor the museum can identify them. I wondered if maybe they were gun or bullet related. But someone said he reloaded, made, and swaged bullets since the 50s, and he doesn't recognize this. All ideas are welcome. The top tool is a vintage rosette iron set, used for making a type of thin cookie-like fritters called rosettes. The metal is heated in hot oil before it is dipped in batter. Returning the iron to the oil, the batter is detached from the mold when it is partially cooked and gently flipped to finish cooking. The second tool is a natural slate cutter, a specialized hand-operated tool historically used by roofers and masons to cut, trim, and punch holes in natural slate tiles, primarily for roofing. These tools, dating back to the 19th century and earlier, were designed to create precise, clean, chamfered edges on slate without shattering the stone. This tool was donated to our local museum, but we have not been able to identify what it is. If it's of any use, this tool was used in the northern region of Italy some 70+ years ago, we have been told. Any help would be great. It's an antique tool used for opening old port wine bottles. The tool is heated until red hot, placed around the bottle neck for about 1.5 minutes, and then dabbed with a cold, wet towel, or simply wet it with cold water. This process causes the glass to break cleanly, eliminating the chance of a rotten cork falling into the wine. I'm looking for suggestions for what this is. As old as I am, and as many antique and junk shops I have been in, I have never seen anything like it. There are no maker marks other than the numbers 3 and 5 on one handle, and it is of heavy metal. If anyone knows what it's been used for or has any other information on it, I'm super curious. It's a potato ricer, missing the strainer basket, from the 1920s to 1949 time period. It was designed to quickly mince potatoes, as well as press juices or purees from various fruits and vegetables with minimal effort, producing evenly crushed results that are difficult to achieve with a knife. What is this wooden ratcheted device found in a thrift store? Around 6 feet tall when fully extended, 3.5 feet when closed up, with a leather strap at the top, but now gone. It has a round recessed base and a forked part just above it. The ratchet mechanism was intriguing, and the forked part was pretty fragile for a boot jack. Let me know if you have any idea what this thing is. It's a vintage adjustable candle holder, a hanging light that you can adjust the height to suit you. This would hang from something like a barn rafter or old workshop ceiling, and would have either a candle or an oil lamp on the platform. What are these evenly spaced structures in the hills of Afghanistan? They are each about 3.5 meters long, and there are tens of thousands of them in the area. I came across the things while randomly exploring on Google Maps. Each one appears to be some sort of trench, all evenly spaced, and the arrangement of them perfectly conforms to the curvature of the hills. After a few searches, I discovered that this area is very close to the site of the destroyed Buddha statues, and this is a very historical area. I don't know if these structures are historical in any way. Any help would be amazing. These are staggered contour trenches, a series of trenches to restore extremely eroded lands. These will slow runoff and allow plants to grow there again to allow future grazing, native plant restoration, and reduce flash flooding and more erosion. With the support of USAID, the Food and Agriculture Organization dug 37,000 trenches in Bamyan to recharge underground water, reduce soil erosion, and prevent waterlogging. Each trench stores 0.6 cubic meters of water per rainfall or snowfall. In 2024, 2 million trenches will make an impact across Afghanistan. What is this metal shovel-like thing hanging on a wall as a decoration in a restaurant in central Louisiana? I'm not sure if the central Louisiana information is important, but that's where it is located. Approximately 4 feet long, with large slits in the blade, and it looks old. It looks almost like a shovel for snow or maybe sand. Any idea what it would have been used for? It's a 19th century potato shovel. It was patented on September 24, 1878 by Henry M. Myers of Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania. When you're digging potatoes, the dirt falls through the tines, leaving those awesome potatoes on the shovel. What is this brown leather rectangle with detailing and a rounded glass insert found at my late granddad's house? It feels quite weighty due to the glass insert and is around 1 kilogram or 2.2 pounds. My granddad was a painter, angler, amateur toolmaker, and mechanic by trade. He also fitted kitchens, so my first thought was a silicone or caulk pointing tool, but the insert is too thick. Google search yields nothing. Any idea what this is or what it might have been used for? It's a glass slicker for leatherworking. Here's one with a leather sleeve too. It is used to burnish and compress leather fibers. It creates a smooth, polished, and shiny finish on the grain or flesh side and removes unwanted surface imperfections. What is this small leather bag I bought for £10 in a UK junk shop? Approximately 12 inches in height from base to opening, with a leather fastening strap, a plastic window for a label, and brass hardware presumably for a padlock. It's unlined, the bag is made of quite soft leather, and the fastening strap is thicker. I have been unable to identify it by searching. The best guess I've heard for this item is a coin pouch from a shop for transporting something valuable in a tamper-resistant way. Or hand restraints for prisoner transport, meant to prevent manipulation of other restraints or injury to others. The tag is for info of the owning department, time of application, or whatever else. I'm looking forward to someone figuring it out. Please tell us down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.